Hey guys, J0, how you doing? I hope all is well in YouTube land, whatever part of the world that you are in. Yeah, it's been a while. Been a few days since we put a video out, roughly a week or something. But we've been really busy. Holy crap, that's good coffee. This was our deer season this past week, and it was pretty rough, man. It was we had to do a lot of work to get what we got, and it was just a really hard season. But thank God we were blessed, and between me and some of the other dudes that live up and down the creek, some of the younger dudes, we managed to get enough to where we've filled our freezer up, and we managed to get a lot of meat to the elders up and down the creeks to make sure that they got meat in their bellies this winter as well. So it was a lot of work, but it was well worth it. And honestly, the last couple of days, especially yesterday, I just was out of it, man. I rested because I still feel like I've been run through the ringer. I'm spent for a couple of days. So, but now we'll start working on working hides. I got to start fleshing deer hides and stuff like that. And I'll go into that whenever we get into whenever I start going through that process. There's some folks who are interested in seeing that, so I'll show you guys what I do. Keep in mind, I'm by no means an expert or a mountain man or any of that kind of stuff. I'll just show you what I do. But you know, I felt like it was put on my heart to make sure that the elders had meat for this upcoming winter. I'm not quite sure why, and it's not really my place to ask why do I feel this way. My job is to, kind of do what I'm being asked to do, and I felt like I was being asked to do that. And there's a couple of reasons why I willingly and gladly did it. The first reason being is because, the elders they're all on limited, very small incomes. Most of them out here, and some of them really don't even have what you would call an income. And meat is very expensive. So anything that I can do to make their life a little bit better, I will do. The reason is because they would do it for themselves, but they're getting to the point to where they just don't get around like they used to, and they can't physically do the work that it would take anymore to walk the hills and drag deer up and down the hills for a couple miles and stuff like that. So that's the main reason. And two, if it weren't for the elders, I ain't sure I'd still be here. The first when I started my YouTube channel, I guess it's been 3 years now, I had already been at this particular lifestyle for about almost 4 years, and it was extremely hard to all of a sudden get thrust into living this kind of lifestyle. And I had no idea what I was doing, none. And if it weren't for the elders, showing me this is a chicken. The whole thing's made out of chicken. It lays eggs. It don't need a whole lot. Here you can build a little cheap coop. I got some extra chicken wire. That plant right there is called a plantain. You can eat it. You can dry it. You can make tea out of it. You can feed it to your critters. All the knowledge that they gave me, and all that stuff is what helped me still be here and still be able to live here where we're living. And they taught me exactly, what the hills have to offer as far as foraging and hunting, and how to better my garden, and how to preserve and can, and just all kind of different things. So those elders, man, have helped me immensely just with their knowledge. And I feel like I owe them, the respect and the courtesy of doing whatever I can in return to make their life easier now, because they sure did mine. And like I said, if it weren't for the elders, I'm not sure that I would have made it, because I didn't know what I was doing. And it's not a bad thing. You don't know what you don't know. But the best way to learn is to learn from folks. Who better to ask how to live on the creek than somebody who's been living on the creek for 100 years? So that's what I did. And now that's the reason why I am very adamant about our particular creek community here and making sure that we are all okay. I've said it before, take care of your own backyard, and eventually it'll spread through the world, and hopefully the world will become a better place. It's been a pretty crazy world, from my understanding. I've been out of touch for a week. I guess there's been some things that happened. But, I don't really keep up with the news a whole lot, because, especially this past week, I get up before light and I'm off. As soon as I can see, I'm out. And a lot of times I not even able to see yet. I got my headlamp on and we're out doing stuff early in the morning till way past dark because it needs to be done. You know, it's one of them things you got to do it when it's time to do it. You can't wait and say, oh well, you know, I'll leave that deer hang till the weekend when I get around to it. No, that's not how it works. You got to do these things when it's time to do them. So anyway, that's just a little bit of why I'm so adamant about, you know, taking care and making sure that our elders have what they need, or whatever it is that I'm able to share with them, I will. That's just kind of some of my reasoning behind it. And there you have it. So anyway, guys, like I said, this is not going to be a long chat about a whole lot of stuff. Not really sure what's going on in the world. All I know is that I am dead dog tired from this past week. I'm wore out, and we're going to take a break. I'm going to run a little bit of firewood. I got my four-wheeler out here. It is a 1997 Honda Foreman 400, because I know somebody's going to ask whenever they see it. So, and it's just like me. It's old and beat up and seen its better days, and it smokes a lot. But you know what? Just like me, it'll still get the job done. If you kind of, you know, take it at a slower pace, it'll get it done. And that's what we do. We use it to haul firewood from back up on the hill and down by the creek. We haul it around back up here to the house. And I'll probably give it a couple of loads of firewood in while it's kind of a sunny day. But I'm not going to do a whole lot. Probably the next couple of days I'll start fleshing hides, and then we'll pick up videos there of what we're doing with the hides and stuff. So I hope all is well with all you guys. I hope everybody's is doing well, and I really appreciate you guys watching, and thank you for all of the prayers and the support, encouraging me during this past deer season. I was pretty worried there at the beginning with the weather. Weather didn't improve, but you know, the hills and the Lord still provided for us. So we just had a little more work to do. That was all. All right, guys. You guys take care. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. God bless. The end. Buzz, the end.